once I moved to Philly, I feel like my my eyes, my ears, my mind were all so open when I came here. And I was like, on one level, of course, petrified to be alone in a major city and like on my own, but also so excited to just, you know, like almost like finding your way through the dark with your eyes closed. Like it's, you know, that's what it felt like at first. But then I met some of the most wonderful people that I've ever met here and made some lifelong friends at school and on the scene, and really just explored. And like, I mean, yeah, there are so many stories and so many different experiences. I mean, I will say that UArts really provided such a platform for performance and just gigging and just like learning how to be a band leader and learning how to set up your own gigs and like go after what you want. I definitely got a ton of experience with that, and also through like upperclassmen who already had bands who heard me and then were like, we want you, like come, you know, play with us. And so speaking of which, like one of my favorite experiences was singing with this hip hop group that is still around called Ill Dutes. And like never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that I would be one of the singers in like a hip hop rap R&B group. And I thought it was hilarious. And anybody who knows me thought it was hilarious. But it was also so much fun. And I learned so much from singing with them. And like, I mean, God, how old was I? I was like 18 running around Philly with them, like playing basements, you know, in basement apartments, basement parties, and then playing at like, oh man, the names of venues are gonna slip my mind. But like all over Philly, all over the place. And just, I don't know, being in such a different crowd, and really getting a taste for that scene. And you know, it's funny because I also went through, I think, musical phases of absorbing like Philly goodness and Philly soul and everything, and meeting musicians along the way who, again, just taught me so much about singing. And I feel like I always had this I guess concept stuck in my head, probably from the training that I had growing up, of just like needing to sound pretty and needing to sound perfect and like perfect pitch and just like pristine. And I'm not claiming to sound that way all the time, but that was just the mindset that I had, and very like controlled and, you know. And I think being here and again, just like whether it was through class at school or through an ensemble where we were singing different songs or through going to hear an artist live here in Philly, I really just, I think I felt how much soul and how much emotion comes through the singers who live here at one point or just like grew up here or are a part of the scene here. And it really got through to me, I think. And that became an important part of my life, is like finding the soul in whatever I sing, no matter the genre, and finding, you know, my voice within that and how I want to emote or convey the lyrics in my own way. But I definitely have Philly to thank for that.